everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I am going to share with you my Etsy income for the first 2 weeks in April. So this is going to be for paycheck on the 4th of April and then also the 11th. All right, so I have my cash. I went to the bank, pulled out the money that I had made. I have my Clever Fox budget book here, which I have, and I've got it stuck in the front here so I wouldn't forget the name of this. Clever Fox Planner Pro Premium Edition. So what I've done in the monthly spread for budgeting is I am using this strictly for my Etsy and YouTube. So I've got my business budget laid out and business expenses, taxes. The sticker kit I purchased from Romoplans on Etsy. I love her shop. She has all digital stickers. So if you have a printer and a Cricut or Silhouette, I highly recommend her kits. They're beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the income. So I'm going to have to turn this a little bit. So Etsy paid out on April the 4th. And it was from Etsy. I don't estimate any income from Etsy or from YouTube because it's not guaranteed, it fluctuates, no way to know what that's going to look like. So I didn't estimate any income. But for that first week, the amount of money that was deposited into my account was $50.80. And then on 4/11, I received, estimated as $0, but let's see. I received $7.11, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about that. So it's a total of $57.91. Now, I pulled out $57 from my bank account, and so we're just going to leave the 91 cents to float around in there. So here's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So let's talk about how I'm going to split this money up. Okay, let's talk about taxes first, because when I calculate how much I'm setting aside, I always start with taxes to make sure I'm setting aside enough. So I'm just going to write this is going to be April 1st through the 11th. Source was Etsy. The revenue was $57.91, and I'm going to set aside $15 for taxes. So that is roughly 25%. So that's taxes. What I'm going to do to budget this income after the taxes, I'm going to use this expenses part here so that I can kind of see. I'm trying to think of how to say this. I think I'm going to use the expenses portion of the business budget to keep track of how much I'm setting aside for expenses and for spending for challenges. So let's start with expenses. So I'm going to set aside roughly 30%, which is $18. So I'm just going to write Etsy expenses. And I didn't estimate anything, but I am going to add $18. And then for savings challenges, I didn't estimate anything, but I'm going to set aside $24, which is roughly 45%. Now, the only expense that I had the first 2 weeks was purchasing sticker kits, and the category I'm just going to put YouTube because I took the money from my YouTube envelope, and the stickers are for my channel, right? To make the spreads look a little bit prettier. It's for filming videos, and so the sticker kits are for YouTube. If I were to purchase, let's say, paper pack for Etsy to make cash envelopes, then I would write, you know, the date, paper pack, Etsy, and then whatever the amount is. This is my first time doing this. I think I'm doing it correctly, but if you have any suggestions how I can better track or use these different sections, I would love to know your feedback down in the comments. Okay, well, let's go ahead and stuff these envelopes here. Let's see, which one am I in? I have my little book where I've got all of my... So this is the little wallet that I got off of Amazon. I don't know, it was maybe like 10 bucks or less. And this is where I am keeping my Etsy and YouTube money. So let's start with Etsy taxes. So I said I was going to set aside $15 for taxes. So there's 5, 10, and 15. And I do have a little tracker in here. So I have 35 in here from last week. Is it facing the right direction? No, this is not. Okay, so adding 15 this week will give me $50. And this would be for the week of the 11th. And deposit. So let me make sure I've got 50 here. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And then for Etsy spending, this is for expenses. I had $41 as of the as of 3/29, and I'm going to be adding 18 to this today. So that should give me 59. So here's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. And that's for Etsy spending. And then last is for my savings challenges, which is in here somewhere. There it is. And we're going to be adding 24. So here's 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the money that I put in here the last time is still hanging out, which I had 50. And so now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, $74. And I'm not sure when I'll do these extra savings challenges. I might wait until the end of the month and do it all at one time to see how much I was able to contribute. It would be nice just to see a grand total. Okay, well, I think that is everything for this video. This is for my Etsy income that I received the week of the 4th and the 11th. And I just want to say I am very appreciative to have any orders at all, and to have almost $60 in 2 weeks extra is really exciting for me. And if you've purchased anything from my Etsy shop, I, really do appreciate it, or by watching my videos, because you're helping me reach my financial goals. $24 for spending may not seem like a lot, but it adds up. And every little bit that I'm able to throw towards savings challenges and saving extra money is going to help me reach the financial goals that I have for myself. I want to max out my IRA again for 2022. I eventually want to buy some land and a house, and those things cost money, and every little bit helps, and I truly do appreciate it. I have been working on getting envelopes made for big restocking. It's very time consuming, and let me tell you why. As I watch videos of people making envelopes, they run their envelopes through the laminator one time and cut. At least that's what I'm seeing. I run each envelope through the laminator, do once with all of the envelopes, which I could normally get, I don't know, 2 full size or 6 minis. Is that right? I think so. Anyway, I do one sheet, right? The 8.5 by 11, that goes through, and then I cut them. And then after I cut them, then I run them back through 2 to 3 times each to make sure that I get a really good seal on all sides. So for me to make envelopes takes a lot longer than maybe some other shops. I don't know how everybody else does it, but I run them through a couple times because I want to make sure that the seal is really, really tight, as close to the cardstock or craft paper as I could possibly get it. And that has been very time consuming. I have a lot made. I just need to bundle them up in sets of, 6 or 12 and then list them. But know that I do have some more things coming. It's just been kind of a slow process. But, if you've purchased something, again, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, I think that's everything for me. I think I've been rambling long enough. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope that you guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.